everyone, I'm Laurie Ellison from Hudson Valley Bookkeeping, and in this video I'm going to teach you how to build your chart of accounts so it's easier to calculate CAM at year end. All right, let's get started. Okay everyone, I'm going to teach you how to build a chart of account so it makes your CAM reconciliation easier at year end. All right, so I'm in my demo file right now and we're going to create a whole separate section just for CAM, so ignore some of the other things in here. One other thing I want to mention before I start, I like to put the operating expenses of a property in the cost of goods section. The main reason is there's all kinds of other overhead that you could cut or increase, but doesn't have anything to do with actual production is the way I think of it. So your property taxes, your repairs and maintenance, anything that your utilities, anything that's absolutely necessary or the property cannot function, I would like you to put those up in the cost of goods section. It's easier for you to see your gross profit once you get your QuickBooks up and running and you're looking at how much money you're making. You don't want those expenses jumbled down in the main with auto and office expense. Those things you can take away or add, but you cannot take away utilities. You cannot take away your property taxes. So these are certain things I just want to make clear why I build it that way. So let's get started. Okay, so to make in your chart of accounts, we're going to set up a whole section regarding CAM expenses. CAM, which is common area maintenance. So we're going to go here and click new. I'm sorry, I should start from the beginning. Move this. Oh, God. So if you're in your home screen, you're going to go to Transactions, Chart of Accounts. And I'm already here. Okay, so new. Let me move my head. This also keeps everything that you're going to bill your tenants on in one specific spot. You don't want to be having to go pick through and maybe lose something. It'll also really speed things up. Okay, so we're going to pick cost of goods. I just explained why. The detail type is really doesn't matter. Just pick that, supplies. This little loom thing is in my way. Okay, so save and new. Okay, and I want to show you here what we're going to do just so you can see it. We're going to talk about property and taxes, insurance, landscaping. I would like landscaping and snow removal to be separate. Your security, your management fees, cleaning fees, HVAC, and then facility staff and payroll. Okay, so this is the list that I'm working off of. So now you're going to add all of these in here. So we'll say you could have numbers on these. I'm not going to for this. We're going to say property taxes, click that, and then pick your CAM. So I'll mark these off. So now that save and new. Then we're going to go to insurance. Again, you have to click the sub. And then this is just continuing to keep those the type and the detail type together. So in New York, you're not usually allowed to, you have to have a meter for everybody's individual office space or so forth. But on the common area, they would have to split with their proportionate share, the utilities. So you can see how quick this goes. I will also leave this in a download if you want a list for this. And I would just recommend just hand entering these things, guys. I get messages, I have different things that you can download and like do the import, I swear sometimes the import is more work than if you just hand entered the ones you needed. Again, this would only be cleaning fees for your common areas. This is everything. If you had anything of your own for your own management company or anything within there, this is only the shared spaces. See how quick, easy it is to forget the sub account? And this would only be the maintenance. Okay, so let's look at this. So what I did here, and I'll throw some numbers in this so you can see for the next video on the reconciliation what we're getting to, right? But if you build your QuickBooks this way and you have everything up here that you're going to use in your CAM reconciliation to help, to do your true up. If you have it all nestled in one bucket, then it'll make it so much easier for you to do your reconciliation and invoice your tenants at your end. I've said this in another video when I explain different reconciliations regarding commercial leases, is that you really need to make it easy on yourself so it's not hard for you to figure out, how much to charge a tenant on when you do your true up. And I'm just going to show one more thing, and then that'll be the end of this video. This is just about how to set it up for your chart to make things easier. But what we're getting to is this, right? If you build your QuickBooks so that it's really easy for you to understand all of these things, taxes, insurance, landscaping, snow removal, security, management fees, etc. Whatever is in their lease, you can have a different letter per tenant depending on, you are definitely going to have a letter for each one, but maybe some things are excluded in their leases versus others. But by doing this, by creating your chart of accounts ahead of time, you're just setting yourself up for success. You're investing in like the 20 minutes investment of your time to set your QuickBooks up right will just save you from missing things, because now it's going to be really easy for us to do that reconciliation and do the calculation of their percentage of the total of these amounts. All right, so that's the end of this video. I will have another video on how to do the reconciliation. All right, and please remember, if this is too much for you and you really feel like you need a little extra guidance, please reach out to us at hello@HV Bookkeeping. We also have a link that you can schedule a 15-minute consultation with me regarding QuickBooks bookkeeping or QuickBooks coaching. All right, have a great day.